back with another video, and with this video, I'm trying to figure out why is everybody upset with Porsha and Dennis giving them what they want? Is it only okay when Kenya play games, with Cynthia playing games, Candy playing games, with Nene to get Kenya back on the show? Cynthia promising she gonna get married to Mike from Fox News as her storyline. This your fake, oh he's in my bed. Nobody upset with that, at least I hadn't heard it. Kenya coming back and her only storyline is her baby Brooklyn. Haven't heard anything about the husband. She come back with a baby shower. Then I heard about the MIA or the marriage license by Bravo let her go. And she did whatever it took, used Cynthia to get back onto the show at a third of what she was getting. Huh? You shouldn't have turned it up so high.
I didn't have it up that high.
It was a screen.
Do
not argue with me. You can cut the TV back on, but if you're going to have it sky high, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to switch it off again. Don't tell me what I heard. The TV wasn't screaming loud. I'm trying to figure out why the TV is loud. And you need to play pin up on a hot comforter. Because I just went over there and cut TV off. So don't try to explain to me, because I know what you're doing. You're mad about whatever you're mad about. You need to go to sleep, because it is 11:22 in the morning. You can watch the TV. You can cut it back on. But if you turn the screen light, I'm just going to walk over there and turn it off. Because, whatever, my grandkids are here with my daughter, and she used to have in her own room when she go in her room, on TV, and on the phone, and on the internet, and all that. Here, I got the internet, and they can watch TV, Netflix, whatever. But she wants my phone so she can do the like videos. And so she wants to go over there and turn the TV up sky high. I'm not going to argue with her. I'm just going to go over there and turn the TV off. But anyway, she'll be just fine. So, everybody wants to see Kenya, but it's okay for Kenya to create a storyline. A lot of people like Cynthia over Nene, and they want Cynthia to create her fake storyline with Mike while she getting married. You could have a storyline, she's pregnant, so that's a storyline to keep her on the show. But Porsha's storyline of her and Dennis, happy this and that, everybody had a problem with, oh, it's boring, I don't want to see Porsha. It's so boring, oh, Porsha's so boring. I'm sick of seeing Porsha and Dennis. Why are you sick of seeing Porsha and Dennis? Because they're boring. So, Tasha K puts this information out on Dennis that would destroy his image. He defended himself. Porsha never responds. She took the Beyonce route and just not responded. And they realized that the fans were interested in their relationship, and I agree 100% with that. So what they do? Play the games with them. Okay, I take my ring off. They talk. I put my ring back on. I know she got to put another ring on. They talk. I unfollow Dennis. My mom and sister unfollow Dennis. Oh, they talk. I follow him back again. Oh, they talk. I mean, this other next thing you know, Dennis bought Porsha a restaurant as a I'm sorry. The thing about it is, why is it people don't want Porsha to be a Real Housewives of Atlanta like everybody else? I don't understand that, even though I eternally understand it, because I understand what it is to be bullied and be looked down on, and people make the decision that anybody but you, anybody can be whatever, fake storyline or whatever, but Porsha. My thing is, Porsha gonna live her life, and this thing with Gary on Dish Nation, this caught my attention. Gary brought up the fact that it's out of nowhere. Porsha, you make more money than me. 3 times Porsha tell him, don't you worry about that. Why is he counting Porsha money? Apparently, Porsha has become more valuable, and this nation is apparently paying her more money. And she came on there years after Brett had cracked, and Gary said he's been there with Ricky Smiley since the beginning. So, but the thing is, those three, Hair Crack, Brett, Gary, those three are part of his radio show. And Eva says that she's moving to wherever Ricky Smiley is establishing another radio show. So Eva's hired on for that. But Porsha is good for TV. So if I hear Porsha's voice on a radio show and I don't see her face, I'm gonna see her face because the voice carries. So, and then with that said, Gary said something else too about Porsha money. But my thing is, right now, Porsha is leading the storyline for Real Housewives of Atlanta right now. Nene could be leading, but with her closet gate, she don't want to lead. But then she don't like the fact that Porsha leading. And she wants to set it up where everything is in her favor to bring up a conversation. It can be in her favor, whatever. But nobody got to be afraid of Nene. Porsha come up and say, well, she got to say Kenya, say whatever she got to say. I don't know what Kenya got to say, because her and Nene don't have a beef. I don't believe Nene have a beef with Porsha, except for she's jealous that Porsha, the young one, the little sister, who they think should sit down and be told what to do, is now the running theme for the show. That's what I see that is. But this thing with, I'm tired of hearing about Porsha and Dennis. You tired of hearing about Nene and Gray? Did you get tired of hearing about Cynthia and Peter? Did you get tired of hearing about Phaedra and Apollo? Do you get tired of hearing about Candy and Todd Burris? What else is on there? Mike is not on the show. So it's just Eva. Shamari's, her husband is not on the show, but they're like, in like little scenes or whatever. But they are not actually on the show. Apollo was actually on the show. And who else? Kenya's husband definitely not on the show. So they had the other girl, Porsha Friend, got her name. Her husband absolutely not want nothing to do with being on the show. So that's why she's not seen. Then you have Marlo. You know what Marlo's situation is with a husband, man, or whatever, but I don't really care. So, my only reason for doing this video is because I don't get the. I'm sick of hearing about Porsha and Dennis. You ain't sick of hearing about Nene and Greg and his counselor. You didn't get sick of hearing about Cynthia and Peter breaking up and Peter's new girlfriend and this and this and that. Boy, you don't mind talking about that. Definitely didn't mind talking about Phaedra and Apollo and they fight and break up and Kenya flirting. And that's why Kenya absolutely will not bring her husband on the show. Because she flirts with other people's husbands and then she turned it back on them for responding in a way any woman would. When you who asks another woman's husband for a threesome? Really do that at Kenya. Who shoves another woman's husband in the pool and then he go and know good and well you're gonna be wrestling with this man, you're gonna be tussling with this man. Nobody wants to see that. But anyway, Kenya don't see nothing wrong with it. But I don't think Kenya is that slow because she absolutely would not want nobody shoving her husband in the pool. She definitely don't want nobody asking daily, or would he do a threesome? Certainly not. But anyway, one thing I see with this is Kenya's storyline is her baby Brooklyn and part of her hair products or whatever. I don't really see a storyline except she trying to get into this beef with Nene that's not gonna fly. Porsha ain't trying to get in no beef with nobody, but she just in a beef with everybody because everybody jealous of her young millennial personality. And Porsha is rising, making her money. I can see that on this nation. I said it back when Porsha was on the Williams show that last time. And no, she wasn't on there. Ricky Smiley was on the show the last time. And Ricky Smiley named all of his cast on his radio show that is coming back. And he said on this show who's coming back. He said everybody coming back. Headcrack, the Brat, and Gary. He said all his workers are coming back. He absolutely did not say Porsha was coming back. But we know Porsha wasn't going anywhere, but he never said Porsha was coming back. And like I said back then, I said I think Porsha has some kind of invested interest in Ricky Smiley's show. When they were talking about getting married, they were talking about dating, and Ricky Smiley actually came out and put a positive spin on Porsha as far as whether she is wifey material. Y'all mad with Porsha because she with this man here, but isn't she allowed to be happy? Isn't she allowed to do what she wants? I would tend to agree that they are doing this, for a storyline on the show. I have no problem. I have no problem believing that. My thing is, why is it a problem? She's a Real Housewives of Atlanta. Her life and some acting and drama and spin to it is to make the show ratings go up, make people want to watch the show. So she's doing what it takes to make people want to see her on the show. But people are getting mad at her because they don't want to talk about her anymore. So the news came out that I think the media takeout reported that he gave her a restaurant and one got pictures and everything of the diner. Now, I'm not gonna say he didn't buy her a diner, but the picture of a diner to me is not receipts that this is Porsha's diner that Dennis bought her as a I'm sorry. So You don't hear Porsha and Dennis saying anything about this. People are just talking. And they're just doing what? Okay. So Dennis and so they're not even talking. They're just living their lives, doing things, putting it on social media. Give people something to talk about. So I don't get I don't get the the outrage that people are having. Oh, she's doing this for a storyline, and it's not fair to her fans to be creating a storyline if her and Dennis is not together or they together. People think they're not together. Me talking about it, but they actually together. Me putting this out here to get some talk about and talk to death about Wendy as if every single thing said was true. And now what Wendy is doing, giving on the show I saw today. Wendy was almost, like I say, out of sight, out of mind. Then they come back when she dating a doctor. Boom, everybody went back to her show. Stopped watching her YouTube, her Wendy show on YouTube. Because I started watching it because I wanted to hear what she said about the doctor and a couple other things. Or they say, oh, Wendy this and Wendy that. So that's what you want. My thing is, YouTube bloggers, they claim they here for this, they here for that. But when people's lives, or when it's a person's truthful life that is not all dramatic and drama, and it's just free of all the unnecessary drama and stress, it's boring. They don't want to talk about it. So when they give us something to talk about, that's not genuine. Oh, you what's it called? It you like I say, not genuine to your fans because you y'all are really not broken up. You just putting out to give people something to talk about. Ain't that what you want? It makes absolutely no sense to me. But it is what it is. This is what I think. I think maybe they are doing this for a storyline, and I think Dennis is getting into the Real Housewives of Atlanta, like Todd is into the Real Housewives of Atlanta with Candy, like Peter was. I don't know exactly what Mike gonna do, but I think Mike just pacifying Cynthia so she can be on the show. And who else? But why can't Porsha have why can't Porsha have the same thing? And it's because people see Porsha in a different light. Anybody but her. And I'm like, I like Porsha. I like and it's also and she got a life with this man, she got a child with this man, and she put a spin on it, put a little acting in there to get you to see her. Where's the harm? Isn't didn't this, I've heard people say Real Housewives of Atlanta aren't actresses. Now they are acting more and you're mad because Porsha is acting. She's throwing a little something in there to keep y'all watching, talking about her, so she can have a storyline that keep the show going. Because Mimi can keep it going by herself. Like Mimi said, all the housewives are great for the show. It's not just Mimi. They're all great for the show. But they're only as great as you can catch their attention. And since YouTube bloggers want a lot of drama and pettiness and shade, then you get mad when Porsha give it to you. What you asked for. Anyway, that's my take on this Porsha thing, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.